Hello everyone, good morning to all. This is quick recap chapter 9. So yesterday we studied about what is nervous system, what are the classification of nervous system. So from today we discuss about neurons and the parts of the neurons. So without further delay, let's start this topic. So what is neuron? So neuron are the basic functional unit. Functional unit means which takes parts in the function of the conduction of the neurochemical or sensory chemical stimuli. Sensory chemical signal of the nervous system. So neurons are the basic functional unit. Like the functional unit of kidney is nephron. Like the functional unit of lungs is alveoli. Means functional unit means the part which takes place to conduct this function of nervous system or either in kidney or in lungs. So this is called functional unit. So the second part is dendrite. So dendrite is the part of the neuron. Axon is the part of also neuron. So these are the parts of the neuron. So dendrites is the branch-like structure for receiving electrochemical. Here see electrochemical message. Electrochemical means, let's see this image. If a stimuli is present, if a stimuli is arise, so here the stimuli is transferred through electrochemical way. Electrochemical, when a stimuli is arise here, then it traveled like electrochemical through the electrical impulse traveled through a chemical pathway. In human body, the electrical conduction is transferred through the chemical medium. So here also when a stimuli is arise, then it travels through the chemical medium. So it is called electrochemical. Here electrochemical message received through electrochemical message. So see this image. These are called, the projection part is called, these are called dendrites. Here these are dendrites. They are the projection like structure which arise from the cell body and they receive signals. They are receive signals from another neuron. Okay, like this, these are the projection, and this is called cell membrane. A membrane which protect the cell body. This is called cell membrane. Then this is cell body. Here nucleus is present. Then here a triangle-like structure is present. This is called axon hillock. So the function of axon hillock to transfer electrochemical message from one path to another path. This is act like a bridge which transfer electrochemical messages from one part to another part. Then this yellow structure is called axon. So what is axon? The axon is the part which carry the electrochemical message from here axon hillock to axon terminal. And here see, these are the structures. They are called myelin sheath. They are fatty substances which coils over the axon, and its main function is to insulate or conduct or protect the axon. Means insulate means here see the myelin sheath function. One is conduction and another is insulation. Insulation means when an electrochemical message is transferred through the axon, here it act like a insulator. Insulator means when an electrochemical message is transferred, here it produces heat. So it absorbs the heat and it prevent the message to distorted away from the axon. So insulator protect the messages. And conduction. Here conduction means when myelin sheath is present, then the conduction of electrochemical messages are very fast and quick without distorted the message. So myelin sheath is very important in the nervous system or in the neuron. If a myelin sheath is absent, then it is called non-myelinated neuron. If myelin sheath is present, it is called myelinated neuron. So here in CNS, in brain, the myelin sheath is formed by oligodendrocytes. These are the neuroglial cells, oligodendrocyte. And in spinal cord, in central nervous system, it is formed by oligodendrocyte in brain and spinal cord. And peripheral nervous system, it is formed by Schwann cell. The main neuroglial cells of PNS is satellite cell and Schwann cell. And in central nervous system, these neuroglial cells are ependymal cell, ependymal cell and others are microglial cells. Then ependymal cells and microglial cells. Then astrocytes. Astrocyte form BBB, blood-brain barrier, and microglial cells are protect the act as a macrophages of the central nervous system. Now, ependymal cells are formed, which function is to form what? CSF, cerebrospinal fluid. So let's go to the previous slide. Here see, in between the myelin sheath there is a space. This is called nodes of Ranvier. Here electrochemical messages are travel like this way, one nodes of Ranvier to another nodes of Ranvier in speed way. Okay, then the axon is end with the synaptic bulb. Here neurotransmitter is present. The main neurotransmitter like acetylcholine, norepinephrine, serotonin, dopamine. These are the excitatory, GABA. GABA is inhibitory neurotransmitter, and these are the excitatory or inhibitory neurotransmitter. So we study about the neurotransmitter in another topic or another video. So let's start this topic, continue this topic. Here see the axon terminal. Here terminal means the end part. Here a synaptic cleft is present where the neurotransmitter are transferred and send messages to another neuron. So everyone clear about this image? So what is dendrites we already studied. Then axon are long projections which carry impulses away from the cell body. Okay. Then synapse, it is specialized junction between neuron. One neuron here and another neuron here and another neuron here. So it is a junction. Okay. Then myelin. Myelin is a fatty material that acts as an insulator and conductor to speed up the process of communication. Already I told. Then synaptic cleft or synaptic gap in the space between neuron at which nerve impulses are transmitted by the neurotransmitter. Already I told what is neurotransmitter. We discussed neurotransmitter in another topic or another video. There are excitatory or inhibitory neurotransmitter. Depends upon the action which neurotransmitter is released from the synaptic bulb or synaptic cleft. So this is all of the topic. If it helps to improve your knowledge, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.